All right, we're back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our 100% walkthrough of The Last of Us Part 2.
We're playing on extra difficult mode.
Right.
Getting all collectibles, no damage,
no deaths.
no damage run.
Yeah.
Speed run. We're going for the we're going for the world record.
Man, it's raining a lot.
It's raining cats and dogs, both of them.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, but where is Owen?
Ooh, a quarter.
Nice.
Alabama. Wait, hold on. What's on the Alabama? What's on the Alabama quarter? Dang it!
House.
I thought I had pressed it. That's a church. You looked at it and got it wrong.
Well, no, because I didn't look. I wanted to I saw it in my peripheral. I was purposely trying to peripheral vision it so it could look like I'm not actually looking at it.
Sure. I thought I had pressed the button. But then I was like, oh, it's not coming up. I guess I didn't press it the right way.
I was going to say cattle. I was actually going to say cattle.
Cattle? Nah, if Alabama, I would have gone with just a big ol' Confederate flag.
The Alabama quarter is just
a man with a
the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
You press there's a hidden button you press a button on the quarter and it plays the horn. Not sure how they got that secret. Did you ever watch the Dukes of Hazzard movie?
I did.
It was hot garbage.
I enjoyed it.
Well,
I haven't seen it in a very long time.
When it came out, I'm sure I enjoyed it too.
Yes.
when I was but a young fool. What am I can't. It's very hard to see where I'm going. Okay, I don't actually want to
go straight ahead to the very clear things.
I did not see this before, so I thought I had to swim underneath.
It was
something.
right in front of your face.
Yes, when I came back up.
No, beforehand. I was looking at it, and then I saw you dive, and I'm like, oh, he must be looking for other things right now.
Nope.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
No, I'm not really intentionally. I'm looking for stuff to collect, but I'm not looking for collectibles.
Got it.
Which is... We had just gotten a quarter up there, so I doubt there was going to be another one.
That can't be the way to go, right? You will die.
No, we're fine.
Whee! All right, well, this is a terrible idea, Abatha.
No, we're good.
If Tabby is short for Tabitha, Abby should be short for Abatha.
It's actually short for Taxi Ab.
Yeah, it seemed really rough as you casually swam.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a problem there. I didn't have to really wrestle with it. Hey, what do fish talk about on a regular basis?
Current events.
There you go.
For a second, I'm like, water?
You know, just water temperature. Well, they can't because they're fish, but...
The Deep from The Boys, that TV show.
Man, I'm excited for season 2.
Me too. It looks good.
Yeah.
Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole storm, this flu is really kicking my butt. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. Oh, what he caught was an arrow in the head. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mommy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe. I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyway, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you were able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn.
So this person pushed people? Are we saying pushed people off a boat to get on board to safety or something?
Or something, but why does she have an arrow in her head if this is long before, or if this is like...
I mean, these are old bodies, obviously. These are freaking skeletons.
Yeah, but the arrow in the head would suggest scars to me? I don't know.
Yeah, clearly somebody came in and killed these people in their sleep.
Ugh.
They still decided to, like, shoot an arrow into their head while they're sleeping, I guess?
Right. You're collecting arrows, though, which tells me Bo should be
Yeah.
coming soon.
And they're asleep. Fuck.
Yeah, who was lining up to get on this boat? Well, the scars were also around. Like, I feel like... I don't know, that just seems like a weird timeline to me. Crowding onto the boat would say to me, like, beginning of...
We're out of here, kind of.
Yeah, like, very beginning of
Oh,
the,
I see what you mean.
You know,
Well,
panic.
maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. The apocalypse. That's the phrase, the word I'm looking for. The very beginning of the apocalypse.
Right.
Let's flee. Let's all crowd on here. Panic.
Yeah, like in
shove
Titanic.
people out- right, exactly.
So, and that guy would have been, who is the guy?
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. Right.
Who picked up some random kid and said, please, me and my daughter need to get on that boat.
Yeah, that guy's a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, he also beat Rose, like punched her.
Right.
Oh, a crossbow.
Nice. That is much more Abby. Hey, Abby, next time take the arrow out before you pick it up, because it was kind of pointing at your leg as you were, like, yanking out of his
What
hand.
a dummy. Oh, we got some fools to practice on. Here's the thing, though. I mean, I don't know if these arrows are bolts, but you can't use the same ammo, I think, in a crossbow.
I've always heard crossbow bolts and arrows. I don't actually know the difference. If only there was some way we could figure out this.
Well, if only there was some
riddle.
sort of, like, totality of human knowledge in a virtual space.
If only, like, they connected, like some sort of interweb.
You guys hear about this internet? Yeah, it's this new internetting that they're putting in swimsuits. It's a Simpsons joke.
Let's see. Bolts versus arrows. What's the difference?
I don't think bolts have the fletching that arrows do. Save
They're
an arrow
shorter.
right there. Yeah, I feel like that's true.
And heavier. Really, so what the experts think. Here's the literal quote. What the experts think. If it's under 16 inches, it's a bolt.
Huh.
16 inches or more, it's an arrow.
But here's the thing, like, weapons are designed to use a specific kind of ammo.
That's from sportsmansguide.com. That's it.
I know Sportsman Guide. I'm on there all the time. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit on board. My crewmates are useless, and I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapons storage is on the aft top deck, combos 9077-101. Your crossbow's in there. I trust you on this. Cool, I can do. You think I'm going to do
Dual-wheeled
crossbows akimbo?
That would be... I feel like that would be more work.
It would not work. Yeah, you would get two shots. They would both be... Here's the thing about dual wielding. You're terribly inaccurate with both anytime you try to shoot. You need to stabilize your gun to be able to shoot it well. And that takes two hands. So if you're just shooting two separate guns, you're missing with both.
Guns are powerful things.
Yes. Even the smallest handgun is going to have some kick. Trust me, I go on sportsmanguide.com a lot.
Sportsman's Guide is my jam.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the the mods on the Sportsman's forums.
Abby, it's me. Oh, no.
Well, shouldn't have been doing what you were doing.
That you get for leaving me,
one's
Owen.
that one's on you.
Oh, that sounded like a clicker to me. Yep. You crossbow that thing in the face. Oh, there you go. You got a gun. Nice. There you go. Good work.
I do want to use the crossbow though, because it's cool.
And also, you just broke your silencer, so.
Did I?
Yeah.
It broke after one shot?
3 shots.
Oh.
You shot it 3 times.
I didn't know. The first one sounded like it was too loud to me, but I guess I don't know. I think this is one of the. Oh, it's a ferry. Yeah.
It's the WTA. Washington Transit Authority.
Did you know that the band Chicago is originally called Chicago Transit Authority?
I did not know that.
And then they shortened it because that's a long, bad name for a band.
My friend was in a band that toured Southern California for a while called In the Event That Something Should Go Terribly Wrong.
I would see that name and I would not listen to the band.
They were very, like, early 2000s hardcore.
Oh, yeah, no, you did not
screencore.
have to say that. You already said that by telling me the name of that band. It's like the band I Wrestled a Bear Once. I saw somebody wearing that shirt today. And I was like, that's a terrible band name.
And then they encouraged people, like, a lot of the stuff was just in the event ellipsis. So I could see themselves someday having, if they...
In the event, better, shorter, easier to,
Right.
Still not great, but there's a band called In This Moment that I like.
It's like Gotti Hook was originally supposed to be Fish Hook.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Do you know the band Gotti Hook?
I don't.
Yeah, they were a 90s band, Gotti Hook. And it's G-H-O-T-I Hook. And it was kind of like, what is it? That thing you do where they were the Wonders, but everybody called them the Oneaters.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's supposed to be the GH in rough, the, like, G-H-O-T-I. The GH in rough, the O is supposed to be the O sound in... I can't remember, but, like, there's a different word in the English language in which the O sound makes an I noise.
Okay.
And then the T-I is in, like, libation or celebration. T-I-O-N, shun. And it's supposed to SH. So it's
supposed to be supposed to be pronounced
Fish Hook.
That's terrible.
But
and
nobody ever did. Obviously, they saw the name.
It's a terrible band name. Anyway, what's on the West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Is it the Blue Ridge Mountains?
Yep, it's the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Oh, it's
An
a dumb old elk.
Elks are
It should have been
stupid.
the McElroy brothers. That's where they're from.
That would have been awesome. I would have supported
The
that
McElroys will
wholeheartedly.
be in Last of Us Part 2. Big career swing from Trolls. All right, where am I going? I don't think I'm going out that way.
I think you need to go to that hallway behind you.
I came from...
Behind. You came from essentially
from
straight
down
across
this
from where you're
hallway.
looking. Yes, and to the left. So go down that way and make a left.
I want to go to the Express Bar
It's where they serve you drinks very fast.
very quickly. Oh. Who's there?
Right there.
Hi.
You're making no noise. They can't see you. It's a clicker.
Hey, bud.
Nice. Oh, man, that crossbow takes it out right away.
Yeah.
And also remember you can listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I'm fairly low on health.
Low on health, but high on life right now, you know? Things are just going well for
And
Abby.
drugs.
I mean, that's how you level up.
Pop bunch of pills. You good? Cool, I can recover it.
That's why, because you some headshots.
Oh, I looked it up. You know that pointy building we see a lot that they use as kind of like a
Yeah,
marker? It's called the Smith Tower, I think.
there you go.
It was apparently Seattle's first quote-unquote skyscraper.
I wonder how tall something has to be to officially be a skyscraper.
Well, it has to scrape the sky.
Where does the sky start?
Oh man, that's a terrible band name.
Where does the sky start?
We're aware that it's just, or at least an album title for sure. I know a band called Cloud Cult. I could see that being their album.
I'm listening to the album Where Does the Sky Start by Cloud Cult. You wouldn't heard of it.
You probably haven't heard of them. There it is. That's it right
There it
there.
is.
Smith Tower.
Well, look what up right above it. There's a hole. Where it scrapes
scraping
the sky.
that sky.
There it is.
Mastodon has an album called Crack the Sky. Does that count?
No.
I'm not even sure what it would count for, but... Dang it,
Oh.
you jerk!
You're good. You're good.
You know,
Take that clicker out.
Just looking around. I got gunshot because I missed once, and I was like, I don't want to waste another. Okay, stand up. There you go.
Now, yes. Delicious. You headshot both of them, so you should be able to get both of the arrows.
Hopefully. At least one here. Not, doesn't look
Yes.
like this one. Nope, not
No, dang.
Goddamn shambler, too.
A shambler. Oh, that's what those. I
There
forgot.
it is.
That's what those are called.
Nice.
But that's bringing the
Yeah,
noise.
but hopefully to her. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, your melee won't have a melee weapon.
Come on, I'm dodging. I'm dodging here.
Nice.
Whoa! I blew that one's legs off, and it's oh, I did, and it was coming
Wriggling.
after me.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, shambler time.
I
Nope.
was at a playing Code Vein recently, and
Oh, dang it!
nope, that was terrible. Playing Code Vein recently, and went to a new area, and I don't know if I was tired, a little rusty, or whatever, but it felt like all the enemies' attacks were a split second faster than normal, and that I was dodging just
Like you felt like you were playing normal,
right,
but
but
you just for some reason we're being worse.
yes,
I've
and
been
it
there.
was so frustrating.
That was shockingly easy. I shot him a
You
couple times in the
successfully
face.
shot it, but you got him in the head every time. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
This is a much more open area than you typically fight those, because I think there are a lot more other enemies.
Right, I think, yeah, the challenge is supposed to be the amount of enemies, but you handled that very well, sir.
Thank you.
2 clickers, I think 5 runners, and a shambler.
That
And-
was the first. The second one was not, but the first pipe bomb was pretty well placed.
Yes, very much so. You walk past some ammo.
It seems like the
and
place I want to go, so
That's just the other side of the boat. That's where you killed, where you threw the pipe bomb.
I don't think there's another exit though, is there?
Oh,
yeah. Yes,
I
there
see.
is. Never mind. It's wide open right there.
Yeah. But
That's
you
like a
can't
choke-
actually see
that's
the
a choke
captain's
point.
area right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Hold on, let me keep looking. There is still a place where we should be able to open a safe.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Find at least
Forgetting that would be unsafe.
more ammo in there, probably. Apparently, if there's a crossbow in there, there's probably more ammo.
You just passed something
Did I?
behind you. Oh.
Thanks for that.
I didn't say that you could use it. I said you passed something.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for wasting all of our time.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the place I don't
Yeah,
have to open
captain's
a door
quarters.
first.
Yeah. Just passed something.
Shut up. There it is. You remember it?
9077-1.
Yep.
Oh, man!
You did it.
I am incredible. I am as unto a god.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and
and
tremble.
despair.
Oh, the despair. Dang it. I remembered 3 numbers
I have
for 5 minutes.
the memory.
There we go. Another one.
Identify, counter, and destroy. There's the counter.
This
Now
is a
destroy it.
demolition handbook. We're in the kitchen. There it is.
Wait. That's a table.
Phew.
Not that one.
Woo! That's a close one, boss.
Woo!
Journeyman.
We're on a journey, man. Too slippery with all the algae to climb up there. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is that a counter? Is this a counter?
No. The control panel, sir.
Tell me, are you a counter? Ah, the silent game, huh?
Exactly what a counter would do.
Oh, this captain went out partying.
With an arrow in his face.
And a bottle of booze next to him. Them.
Left San Diego, course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get into the boat while we loaded grew violent, but evac successful. 35 souls aboard. Captain A.J. Malador in command. 2 passengers complained of seasickness. Set up a makeshift infirmary on the lowest deck for them to rest. Radio checking with Vancouver Port. Good news so far. No signs of infection among the population.
Of course, Canada. Well, maybe it's Vancouver.
Washington. Yeah, because we're in Washington.
Okay, but it still could be Vancouver, Canada.
No, it can't.
Okay.
Passenger Barnes disappeared from the
You say so.
infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Passenger Barnes found. Discovered not to be seasick but infected. Passenger Josephine Roberts intervened. Wrestled him/it overboard.
Ooh.
Miss Roberts' request to have everyone re-examined by ship's medic denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyway. Her subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming of various ailments, headache, indigestion, dizziness, all temporarily quarantined in the infirmary below decks. Visual Landfill of Seattle. Landfall of Seattle tried to radio channels. The Visual Landfill of Seattle.
It's a visual land.
Ugh. Have you
Dang,
been to
that's
that
a sick
place?
burn. Oh, you're such a visual landfill.
Visual Landfill of Seattle.
Ugh.
Tried radio channels to inquire about refueling, but no answer. We'll press forward. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one's going to disembark until we find the responsible party. As suspected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes.
Oh.
Going to steer toward the shore so everyone aboard can go to land. Port is close. Need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right? Oof. So that's what it was. So Roberts had the crossbow and was just shooting people. That's where it all came from. No kidding. That's
she executed the people downstairs.
All right. Well, we got to call this an episode here, and when we come back, we'll climb that ladder and see what's above decks.
Also, you're the visual landfill of
You're
Seattle.
Visual Landfill. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.